Oh, we're just bringing over this. And I do have my magic pills, so no need to worry about that. No need to worry about my magic pills.
Party smells like wet ham and salami bits.
Okay.
You know, I've never seen a picture of Steve Hillenberg before. He looks like anime Zach Braff.
Okay.
Right. Roll 20 is a thing.
There we go. Okay, sweet.
Hey, hello there.
Oh my goodness. Fuck, I need to post all the things to my Discord. Batman sound effect.
At this point, really, is it just a Grifter sound effect?
It's a Seax sound effect. Oh.
This map it gives me bad memories.
Okay. Where's...
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down.
I need to
Wait, Patty, are you streaming?
Yep, he's streaming.
Currently am.
Okay.
Residents of the Big Brother house, please do not swear. Oh, fuck!
Oh yeah, I forgot. Noodle, you know Bilbo Baggins died?
Not Martin Freeman, the old one.
Yeah, the old one. From the first Lord of the Rings.
Hmm? Hello, Chibi.
Hi,
Thank you again for the lovely tokens.
Thank you for the goddamn
Oh,
beautiful
yeah,
token.
no, the tokens look amazing.
You're wonderful,
I can't
wonderful, talented, wonderful artist.
And
I can't wait to show them off in session.
How dare you be so talented?
no,
How
like,
dare
made
you.
Grifter look like he's fucking Lupin the Third.
Okay, now let's post the links. Okay.
Alright, let's everybody take 17 minutes to do a pregame shriek, and then we'll meet back in here.
Hi.
Oh, I was supposed to mute my mic.
Not on fucking mic, you dingus.
Pre-game streak.
I was once baddie.
Yes. Each one took
Everybody
roughly
else,
3 to
please.
4 hours, so it wasn't much trouble at all. They came out really good, and we appreciate them immensely.
This is the voice of Roll20 speaking. Save me, Patty's holding me hostage.
Well, don't worry about that, guys.
Help, help, help.
Don't worry.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gaining sentience.
You're gaining a sore throat. Do you need a lozenge?
I'm actually not.
I need to turn on my lights, and then I need.
No, this is roll 20. I've achieved humanity.
I need to take my happy pill. I'll be right back.
I feel I was just called. I'll be right back.
Wait, were you spiritually summoned by a divine entity and have to go fight the darkness?
No, worse, it was my dad.
Okay. Well, if you go into the darkness, save Mr. Mosby while you're there.
For fuck's sake.
I'm back. With a vengeance. Okay, Okay, so remember how I said I would be doing every character voice like that from now on.
Humbly exclusive. I love how it has an ESRB rating on it.
What is an ESRB rating?
Reed Island. Add a Jackmate.
Hold on. I can't hang out with you guys right now. I'm gonna go watch Battery Batty stream. He's a dork, but you know what? I like Fae Anarchy. Oh, wait, what's Fae Anarchy, everybody asks? Well, Fae Anarchy is a webcomic. You all should go read it.
You should shut your fucking mouth.
But Dan, where can we find Fae Anarchy?
Well, I think he has it posted on Webtoons and Tapias.
For the record, Chibi, Coco is actually a bit of a chupkin. He's also 16.
I love all the different interpretations. So
Okay, I'm back.
Coco is just close to
everyone's hearts. We're gonna take this little girl with us and raise her to be an unstoppable killing machine.
Already on it.
The show is about Coco and her 4 non-partnered related fathers, and one of them just happens to be only like 3 years older than her.
We're gonna have to break into a high-stakes criminal organization, so while Grifter, Dustin, and Seox do something smart, Tanbo and Coco will dress up as ghosts and be like, "We're the Phantom Troop." Ooh. Ooh.
Wrong type of phantoms.
Shh, he doesn't know anything, Coco. Don't listen. Ooh.
But one of you just the ghost but has a shark fin.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't make any sense why they call themselves the Phantom Troop. They steal things. Shouldn't they call themselves the Phantom Thieves? Oops.
No, because those are licensed by another group.
Wait, Coco, I know what we did wrong. We have to be ghost clowns, like a circus troupe.
No. I start shooting them. Fucking hate clowns.
I want you to imagine the sight of like an old school Charlie Brown ghost costume, but with a red clown nose strapped around the outside of it.
Okay.
Phantom Troop.
So before we get down to business, how does everybody sound? Is anybody too quiet, too loud, too annoying? Sorry, we can't fix that last one.
Also, have you seen if you click the gear next to the chat button, you can actually pop out the chat in a separate window now. So
The gear?
you don't even actually have to be on stream to see the chat anymore.
Oh shit! How do you do that?
The small gear next to the button that says chat at the bottom in Twitch. It says pop out chat.
Are you
and
saying
just brings it to a separate window?
I can close the fucking program on my computer?
I'm gonna use it to just cover Twitch so I can't see what's going on, so I can read chat, but then I could still be supporting Batty.
Oh, dope.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm doing.
I mean, does it go away if you close down Twitch?
Yes, it does. I just tried it and it disappeared.
Okay, so now I've covered the screen and I just see chat only.
That is very good.
Yay, now I don't have to worry about spoilers.
Now I need to steal my friend Sophie's dice.
Leave Ty's dice alone.
It is so convenient to be using the program Sophie's Dice and also have a friend named Sophie. Who, by the way, is very protective of her dice.
But she does tend to eat them.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like dragons will sometimes hoard sweets. It's
No, that's me.
It's like that with but with dice, and a human girl by the name of Sophie.
Wow, we actually have a decent chunk of people here right now.
Oh, nice.
We have 12 people watching.
That
Hey.
is
Oh my God.
fucking nuts.
Be this your first time watching, or if you've been here for a while, if you want to see the old Bugs X Bones episodes, I just put the link to the YouTube channel in chat.
Hell yeah.
Feel
Thank
free to
you
stop
very
on by.
much.
And thank you for checking us out now.
Should we do the promos before or after?
Oh, hey, Mr. Poison.
Oh,
been a bit.
Mr. Poison, welcome to the stream.
Oh.
It's been a bit. I haven't been in the other chat either, which he's actually in quite a lot. in a different server.
Get ready for a wacky session today, because
Let's have some
something
ladies and
fun,
gentlemen.
something
You are unaware, Mr.
funny
Poison.
happened.
This is a game based off the world of Hunter x Hunter.
Yes, this takes place in the world of Hunter x Hunter.
Dan's done it again.
God damn it, Dan!
30 gift subs on this channel.
God.
Oh my god, Dan.
Dan, please.
Oh, God damn it.
God damn it, Dan.
You realize I'm going to torture you this episode, right?
You've been doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
Go
Mr.
on.
Bayeti, let's do promos now.
Promos. Okay.
So we don't forget to do
Let's
it again,
start.
yeah.
We're all doing cowboy voices. First of all, my name's Batty. I am a guy who draws cartoons on the internet. I do this campaign. I make Phantasma, which is a very silly webcomic. And I think that's about it. Next in line, it's Jack.
Well, howdy there. My name's Blackjack K9. I draw art most of the time, and I'm currently working on a card game.
Okay, next, Mr. Cable.
Howdy there. You can call me Cable Provider. I'm like that on here, on Twitter, and I'm also the DM for Phantasma, a Yu Yu Hakusho censored D&D game that we'll be playing tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST. Get her done.
I don't know if he's gonna want to do an accent, but Luis.
Nope.
I knew it.
I cannot
Well, we
do
tried.
that. No, there's
He's the
no.
odd man out.
Louise, I'll be your cowboy translator. Just do what you do normally, and I'll translate.
Okay. Hi, my name is Luis Vasquez. You can find me on Twitter at Luis Basque with a Q Music. Basically, I make D&D inspired music, so people can use them on their campaigns and stuff. Finalizing my first album, so I hope to have that maybe by the end of next week. So stay tuned for that.
Name's Louise. Howdy.
There was a lot. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
That was very eloquent there, Luis. Next in line, Mr. Dan the Man, the Samurai Ninja.
Like, hey there, I'm Ninja Dan. Like, so damn cool to see you.
Ninja. It's Funhouse. I draw whenever I am not in a coma or at work. And I'm also a Grifter here, and I play dice game Final Phantasma. And but that's about it. Yeah.
Dan, I just want to say, I don't know how you keep like doing these perfect voices, but very obscure reference in the new Harley and Ivy show. Clayface for one episode dons a disguise as a sorority girl.
Oh my god.
And it is like the best fucking episode.
Clayface fucking.
Oh my god.
It is the best fucking episode in the entire
He was
series.
so in his element there.
And you just did the voice perfectly. Like, that's exactly what he sounds like doing a sorority girl. It's fantastic.
Where do you think Dan works all day? He's recording his lines as the Clayface.
The Clayface. Okay, last but not least, Nublace, Miss Noodle.
Well, howdy there, folks. I'm Miss Noodle Laser. I play here as a Kokomoto. He is a violent child, needs to be disciplined. And then I also play as Kunai from Final Phantasma. He is far less violent. And then I also draw stuff. That's about it.
That was very beautiful there, my friend.
It sounded like Batty's and voice.
Yeah. God damn it, I should have narrated that as Anne. That would be cool. But yeah, no, welcome to the stream, everybody. Just one last check. Is anybody like too quiet or too loud? If not, hold your peace and let me suffer the consequences. Also, hello Hype, hello VD. Hello everybody watching that I will not disclose their names on stream because
Yeah, don't out them.
people can lurk if they want to. You can lurk if you want to. You can
feel like
leave.
somebody's watching me because I'm on the stream.
We went after two completely different songs, Noodle.
It works.
It does work. Okay. Oh, hey. I already said hi, VD. God damn it. Like, oh fuck, VD's here. Wait, didn't I just say that like 5 seconds ago?
Venusaur can be said hi to twice.
It's fair. Fair enough.
Sora deserves it. They are good beat.
We'll do it again. Hi, VD Sora.
Hi.
Hi, VD Sora.
Once, twice, 3 times I Sora.
Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me just...
Oh, everyone here, just a preemptive warning to people in chat. Should you hear loud popping, my neighbors have fireworks. I am going to try to do everything I can
We'll
to keep
just
that sound limited.
We'll just work it into the story. So if you hear loud popping sounds in the background, it's because there's like 2 jackass scientists who spent their entire week's paycheck on some bottle rockets.
Some dirty kids from down the road brought M80s into where we are right now, and they're having a fireworks fight.
It's those darn kids next door.
Every time it happens, you can come up with a new excuse like, oh, someone's making some very extreme popcorn.
Oh, that sounds like a good brand. Extreme
popcorn.
Damn it, Dave! Right out of your mouth.
It fits with the music that's going on as well. Extreme popcorn.
Hey kids, you tired of weak popcorn that gives you the unfulfilling desire to eat? Try
It even comes
popcorn.
in 3 different colors.
It's forged from corn, made over a volcano in hell.
Made with corn. Real
Also,
corn.
Non-GMO based butter, because we care about you. Extreme.
Is everybody ready to start?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
yes.
So last time on Bugs X Bones, after striking a deal with the devil, so to speak, was it Dustin or Grifter who made the deal? I forgot.
That was Dustin.
I was the one who shouted out green.
That was Dustin. I thought it was. I just wanted to be sure. So, last episode, Dustin made a deal with Maluki, the high-end assassin from the Zoldyck family that has been trying to kill you guys. You basically bought yourself 48 hours to find and purchase a copy of Greed Island, a highly rare Joystation game that might be of Maluki's interests, considering that he actually, accepted the deal. You decided to spend the 48 hours to instead infiltrate Endo Corp and try to hunt down the man who hired the hit in the first place in order to stop the hit from occurring altogether. You split into 2 parties. The first party being Tonbo, Dustin, and Coco, and you basically went in disguised as a scientist carrying in 2 test subjects. Upon entering the second gate and the main guard realizing that, oh hey, human test subjects, I didn't know we're doing something like that. You basically bonked him unconscious before he could contact any of its cohorts or tase you guys. On the other hand, there was Seox and Grifter who decided to go through the back entrance, and after doing a very extra somersault over the main wall to the campus of this corporation, you both made your ways to the back entrance of the main building, and upon entering, Grifter, you see the face of your long-lost brother, who now works for this organization, and he sees you and he waves at you. We are currently in this moment. What is Grifter doing?
Looking very tense at the moment. Now, this smug jackass is directly waving at me like being a smug jackass, huh?
Yeah, he's like talking to like 2 or 3 people right now, but he just like turns his head and waves at you.
Does he have, it seems like, any intention or like to maybe go against us or anything?
Roll an insight check.
Yes.
That is lovely what he rolled on his end. You cannot get a read on this guy whatsoever. You both try to discern this man's motivations, but every time you just look at his smile, you get a chill down your spine. I should probably describe what he looks like as a refresher, because we're starting off the session. Basically think kind of looks like Grifter. Longer, darker purple hair, slick back, wearing fancy suit. So, but yeah, you guys can't get a read on this guy whatsoever.
And he's just walking right by us with like just a couple of people?
He is not walking right by you. He is about 20 feet away from you guys, casually talking to a group of other workers. You can't really tell like what like level on the corporate ladder they are, but he's just like happily chatting with them, and he just like took like a second just to wave at you.
Any ideas?
Let's just keep walking.
Works fine by me.
Okay. What direction are you heading?
Going to walk past them.
Okay. So, as you guys walk past them, your brother doesn't, like, take the time to shoot you another glance. He is not pretending like you don't exist, but he's already acknowledged you from what you can tell. And he's just continuing to talk to these people. He knows you're there, obviously, though. Is the only thing you can discern from the situation.
That damn thing was right after all.
What thing?
Never mind. Let's just keep going.
Through gritted teeth, it's just you can tell Grifter's getting a little tense. Let's just go and do what we came here for.
Okay.
Okay. What direction are you guys heading?
How's the? Is it like a hallway, a corridor?
So there's a hallway that kind of goes here, and one that goes here if you're going to this right rectangular part of the building. There's also 2 hallways like here and here.
Okay, so, okay, there's 4 hall. Yeah. Which one were they? Which one were they going? They going by?
They're still in the middle part. They're like smack dab in the middle of this rotunda.
Want to give this a shot?
You guys want to go that way?
Luis?
Yeah, I'm fine. Or anything that Is there anything that looks that anyway it's more like an office kind of thing?
You notice that there's like offices that are more like in like any direction. You're probably gonna find offices. Your guys are on the first floor currently, so you can probably discern that they're gonna be like low level.
Also, going to keep an eye out for any room that might be security.
Okay, just roll a general deception check for the both of you to see how much attention you attract, because you are both
21.
That 21's gonna make up for it. So there are people kind of shoot you a couple of look Seox, but Grifter, you're able to pull off your general charm as an actor and a swindler, and just kind of like make him seem less inconspicuous by like you throw your arm around him, like pretending to pal around with him, like he just works there or something. You know, just general like small things to kind of like deter people's attention.
Did you see Terry at the water cooler again?
Okay. What you do?
So I'm still making sure I keep my eye out for anything that might be a security room, because I still have that camera in mind.
Okay, roll me a survival check.
Boy.
So, okay, you guys actually get lost, unless if Seox wants to roll me something too. I'll give Seox a chance.
So survival too, because I was planning on helping him.
Yes. So, you guys get lost. This is a very big building. I'm gonna move your tokens because you decided to take this path.
Well, yeah.
You basically enter through a door and see a giant room full of cubicles that people are currently working at. Nobody like draws attention to you, but it is very busy, and there's people just like walking everywhere.
I think we found the wrong room.
Yeah, and I'm not particularly sure that anyone will just tell us where this guy is if we ask, since he's kind of upstairs, kind of in a way.
I mean, if he's supposed to be the head of R&D around here, I mean, he obviously probably is not down here. This seems like the drone level.
Yeah. Any idea of maybe to ask where R&D is?
Feel like any particular like just like mundane looking people around.
Okay, you are in a literal sea of mundane people, my friend. Everybody is like low-level office worker who just looks like they've just like come to the realization of what the fuck am I doing with my life, but like in a constant state.
Is there like if one like walking around maybe like putting papers and something, like just not at a desk?
There's a guy that like looks like he's from like the year 1982, like just thick glasses, like kind of very nice button up, but also like dress pants that like go up just a little bit too high. He's currently passing out flyers at each cubicle, kind of like not buzz cut, but like shorts, very short hair, and you basically get his attention. Hello.
Hey there, working hard or hardly working?
So true.
Yeah.
By the way, do you want to come to the Friday night social?
Friday night social?
he gives you a he gives you a one of the flyers he's been passing out, and it lo and behold, it says that they're having a Friday night social in one of the break rooms.
This would be a good way to get acquainted with other co-workers around here. We just transferred recently.
Oh, did you? Where did you work originally?
Oh, originally we actually came from Japan.
Japan. Oh, the Japan offices. Got it.
Yes.
Well,
and being new around here, actually, we were wondering about the layout of the place.
oh, I could. I could help you. Like, you know.
Really now?
Yeah. So, what do you want to know?
Oh, the way to the upper levels. Wherever security may be, in case we have to inform them of anything around here.
Oh, well, the security offices are on the third level of this building. I can just, like, show you around.
That would be very handy, thank you.
Okay. Charlotte, hold...
Is that right, Steve?
Oh, are you Steve? Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name's Bill.
Hi, Bill.
The name is Jeff.
Jeff. That is a very nice name. Hold my call, Charlotte, and he like winks and like finger guns to like a nearby fax machine, and then is like, we like to have fun here. Follow me.
I can see you're the office cut up.
Oh yeah, I'm a class clown, a real goofy act. He's saying as he's like leading you all into an elevator, as I find the elevator music that I use for everything. That's yes, I use this track way too much. I need to find more music. He's like whistling badly to like the song. His glasses are so thick you can't see his pupils, by the way. He looks like he could be one of Coco's relatives.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
Well, so normally, during my break times, do you know paper football?
Of course. You bend it this way, fold it into a crease like that, and you gotta go for the field goal with your fingers.
We have tournaments.
Hey, you all must be quite good.
Oh yeah, he's like polishing his nails on his shirt and like looking at them. I'm pretty good.
Man, I'm gonna have to test my mettle someday. Maybe put some money down.
You know, maybe after I show you guys around, we could have a throw of the old paperback.
Yes, that sounds rather sporting.
What about you, Mr. Steve, was it?
Yeah. I'm fine going with you guys. I'm not that good at games.
Oh, here's the stop. Well, just follow me.
It's okay, Steve. You're gonna get through your troubles. I mean, it's not like anything's been settled, right? She hasn't taken the kids yet.
I'm more worried about my depth perception in games, dude.
Oh,
remember the bandages? My right eye.
Wait, you're going through a messy divorce too?
I just.
I
I don't want to talk about it.
It's true. The less said, the better.
Hey, we need to stick together. It's all you need to know. You're worth it, man. Steve, I've only known you for like 5 minutes, but I feel like we're already best friends. Oh, okay. And he's like, just like directing you down the hall as he's talking. Okay, so we can't actually go into the security room. If you didn't know, you know Mr. Bear, right?
Mr. Bear.
The CTO.
Oh yes, Mr. Neelam Bear.
Yes. Oh yeah, no. That dude, he is such a good guy. His department sees over all the security on the premises. He sort of directs it. So you go down here, and he like stops at like a set of like doors.
Does he now?
This leads to the security department. We have an entire department based off security. It's kind of important when you have a facility that's out in the middle of the desert. And then Mr. Bear's office is just down the hall from here.
I see.
You guys work in security?
Oh, we were making. There was quite a bit of trouble in the last department area we worked at. Security was a bit lax, unfortunately. So they sent us over here to learn a thing or two about how high-end you all have it. So we can bring it back there.
Gotcha. Well, they do have tours. We do have facility tours too, but usually those are for guests. But we security department also likes to do their own tours. It's kind of like copycats, really. But I'll just I'll just lead you inside. And he opens the door. He like does the thing to where he lets you guys in first, and then he comes in, and then you see like a lady like at a front desk in front of a department that's just like, think of a giant room but filled with a bunch of smaller rooms that are all made of glass. Darla, we got some newbies that were told to what were you saying you guys were doing?
Oh, we're sent here for training to bring back all what new skills we can learn over here back to the Japan offices.
Oh yeah, so yeah, no. I'll let Darla take care of you. If you need me, I'll be outside. Honestly, I don't need to be, doing anything right now. Still getting paid. Still don't mind helping out some, newbies. So, just hit me up. My name's Bill. I'm, from the downstairs.
Hey, I'll finger gun him.
He also does the finger guns and walks out. This lady that is Darla, the secretary, is just looking at papers, and she has not looked up yet.
Can I say something really quiet to Grifter?
Yes.
You think it's the best idea to pass out as security people? We don't have anything to prove it.
Look, I didn't expect it to actually follow us all the way here.
Alright. Now what?
He's right outside, isn't he?
I don't know.
You hear him, you hear a loud "Doe!" And somebody, the sound of somebody falling, and then brush off of the pants, continues whistling again.
Maybe this is a way we can find out where Bronson's office is.
I mean, you can ask. You're better at that than me.
Well, we'll see. Hello there, Ms. Darla, is it?
She groans.
Case of the Mondays, eh? Yes, that's the fine chap out there, Bill, he said that we could learn something from the security tours.
She hobbles out of her desk. Oh my god. Okay. Welcome to Endo Corp security tour. My name's Darla, and she like grumbly like puts on a hat that says "I love Endo Corp" on it. Follow me this way.
What does this woman look like?
I'm I'm feeling sorry for her right now.
Endo Corp was founded in the year 1974 when non-renewable energy sources started to destroy the planet. We decided to step in and do our part to excuse me, I have something in my throat. To help save the planet by working on ecological energy production. Our security department is state-of-the-art and provides the best quality security ever. I will now show you through. And she's reading off cue cards as she's saying this, by the way, if it wasn't obvious.
Oh, I thought they forced her to memorize this.
They probably did, but you realize that, you know, Darla doesn't, you know, memorize things.
Oh.
She basically leads you into one of the glass rooms. It's just full like of a bunch of people at computers. And yeah, no. Here is where we do all the on-site security. Just roll me a very, very low DC perception check real quick.
24.
9.
Okay, you would get a very good look at all this, Grifter. You notice that everybody in this room is either like asleep or playing some sort of like computer game. You notice that none of their screens actually have any like recorded like video footage of the site, like basically on their screens.
This is quite high tech.
Yes, it's state of the art.
Guessing they're all interns.
I mean, yeah, highly trained interns. Right this way. She opens up the door, leads you guys out. You go into a different room where there's slightly more competent, like, people at their computers, but again, you don't see any, like, footage from, like, on-site. In this room, we prevent cybersecurity attacks. That is all. Do you have any questions, Mr. What was your name? I don't care.
Oh, that's fine. Where could we find Mr. Bayer's office?
Mr. Bayer is a very busy man, but if you want to schedule an appointment, I can help you. I also work in tandem with Mr. Bayer's secretary.
Oh, of course, Mr. Bayer has a secretary.
Yes.
How do we schedule an appointment then?
Follow me. Ugh. She just like rumbles. She basically like leads you out of the security department office. Before she does, she puts a sign on her desk that has like a little kitten on it, like a picture of a kitten, and says, the secretary's out. And she basically leads you outside. Can you both like look away for a second?
Can I pretend I'm looking away?
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, you can just don't have to roll anything for this. You see her violently throw her hat on the ground, like smash it a couple of times, and then quickly throw in the garbage can. That's outside this office. It's like a nice like garbage like can, like not can, I guess, bin, but she like tosses it in there, and you hear like an incineration noise. Okay, right this way.
Actually, it looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, the incinerator? Yeah, no, we have them all over the site.
Do you now?
More efficient to harness the energy of burning. You know what? Never mind. Follow me. And she.
How big is that incinerator?
So it's like the size like of a normal like trash can that you'd see like in like an office building, or like, well, not office building. It's not like a trash bin. It's like a lot bigger than that. It's like something you'd see like in a courthouse.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you could probably fit an entire pie in there without having to turn it, or your hand, but that would probably be stupid.
Wow. That's interesting.
Okay. She goes, takes you down the hallway to Mr. Bayer's office, or at least the secretary / waiting room to Mr. Bayer's office. And you notice that this room is significantly larger than the security department. It is a very, very large space. And there, in the middle of it, there is one person typing away at a computer at like a desk, and then only like 5 sets of like chairs off to the side. The rest of it is like almost completely like just empty room. There's like stock paintings on the wall. There's like nice carpet, but a lot of this room is just vacant and there's nothing in it.
This room represents the size of his ego.
Excuse me, do you know Mr. Bayer personally?
Long story.
I won't pry, not because it's none of my business, but because I don't care.
That's fine. Yeah, fair enough. Darla, you seem like you work far too hard.
I'm very underappreciated here at my workplace.
I can tell. No, I can tell.
I do all the work all day, and I don't get any compensation correctly for the amount of effort that I put in. Without without me, this corporation would fall to its knees in a fiery ash, and nobody seems to care.
Sounds like you need a raise.
I do need a raise.
Well, you know what? I, for one, do believe that you should be getting your due, Darla. I mean, if it wasn't for the hardworking folks like you, where would these bigwigs be these days?
They'd probably be still doing their jobs, making lots of money. I really don't matter that much in the system, despite what I just said otherwise.
That's actually very depressing to hear.
I don't have a college degree, and my position's easily replaceable. Speaking of which, this is the other secretary, Mr. Deckman. And then you see the guy at the computer. He turns around. This guy is like, I don't know how I should describe this. He's imagined a 40-year-old man, very kind of like, sort of pudgy, but not really. He has orange hair that is slicked back, almost similar to your brother's like current hairstyle. He has a giant like brutal scar that like spans the crosses the span of his face, and you notice that there's like actual like stitch marks in it. Like it's a deep scar. He has an eye patch on one eye that has a skull and crossbones on it, and he is wearing a very kind of like torn up suit. This man looks like a supervillain of sorts. And then he turns around and he's like, "Oh, why hello there."
Let me guess. Former lion tamer.
Oh no, something far worse. Are you here to see Mr. Bear?
He was out at the moment, but I'd like to just put a name down for a schedule for like a phone call or something like that.
What's your name?
Mr. Richard Cranium.
Richard Cranium. Okay, well, Dick, can I call you Dick?
Let's go ahead.
Mr. Bear is a very busy man, but he's also very gracious. I'm pretty sure he would, enjoy a call every now and then from somebody such as yourself. What is the nature of your call?
Oh, this is about the lax security around here.
Roll a perception check.
25.
You hear
I roll 2?
Yeah, you can.
12.
You guys
I'm
would
rolling
both
miserable.
you would both hear this. Darla is directly behind you guys. The second you say that, you hear like the snapping of a pencil. Ooh, I don't know if. Hold on just a second. Miss Darla. Yes. I'm. Do you mind returning to your workstation? You don't have to. I don't want to be a bad guy, but I kind of have to talk.
I met that one guy in the third row from the left.
Darla just like grumbles and she like returns to the security department.
She's a sweetheart.
Oh, I know. She makes the best carrot cake during the company socials. Anyways,
That's Friday.
This is between you and me and what's your name?
He's speaking to me?
Yeah, he's speaking to you.
Steve.
Steve, yeah. So, funny thing. Coming closer.
Can I incite him on that?
Yeah.
12.
He doesn't seem like he's threatening, other than his like face saying otherwise.
You got 12.25 though, Louise. That's Christmas.
Okay, I go closer, I guess.
You guys are inspectors, aren't you?
All the way from the Japan offices.
That security department, at least the one that handles on-site security, is a dummy department run by interns.
Didn't I tell you? Interns.
Really said it.
The real security office is actually to the side of Mr. Bear's office. He has a special employee that oversees all of the company security.
You guys are good.
Why, thank you. As you can imagine, we are a very high-end corporation out in the middle of the desert, so we need more increased security. Still, it makes corporate espionage harder on the parts of people who'd see us in ruin.
Yeah, that's the point why we wanted sent here to investigate, just to see that everything wasn't an up and up.
Yeah. How much do they actually make in there? I mean, I swear, one of them was playing a Joy Station.
Oh, the interns? Oh, no, yeah, they don't get paid.
That makes sense. So they're So they're actually just, this is also just for job references and also.
Yeah. Essentially, do you want an internship, or have anybody who would want an internship? Excuse me, not to. You're obviously inspector.
Dustin won internship.
You think?
Hey, what else is he doing?
Who knows?
Mr. It was like finger quoting, Mr. Paleontologist.
Can I just like make something that just to say to Grifter, like, shut up, like without the other guy noticing?
Ding 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 ding. Hold on. Excuse me. What was your name? You said again. Mr. He's pointing to. He's pointing to you. Grifter.
Oh, Cranium. Richard Cranium.
Richard Cranium. I just got a call from Neelam himself. He says he wants to meet with you.
I'm sure he does.
He requested you by name.
Where can I meet this gentleman?
You can wait here and wait for him to come up. It shouldn't be too long.
Can I incite him on that call to see if they caught up to us?
Yeah, or just like you can insight his demeanor.
Yeah. 19.
19. You get the general thing. You still don't know Neelam's motivations behind his actions. He seems very You've only known him for you've only seen him for like a couple seconds, but he is still like probably one of the most blank slate like people you've ever seen in your life. The secretary seems like if there's something going on, he probably doesn't know about it. Like, he is a genuine like secretary man as far as he can tell.
Okay.
He is just very, very, adamant about his job, even though his, looks contradict that somewhat otherwise.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys, sit down in the chairs?
Well, I suppose we'll just take a seat, hey, Steve?
Do you want any magazines?
What's the latest spread?
Hold on, and he, lifts up, a tub, a plastic tub filled with, various different magazines of, basically every, obscure thing you can think of, from, home decorating to, fantasy RPGs. We,
that's the latest fellow Phantasma.
Oh, yeah, here you go. He just hands you it.
Wait, you know what that thing?
I've seen Everett's.
I mean, from the belt he was gonna show Grifter, here I do have a current thing I got up there on the day.
Damn it.
My kids are obsessed with it. They like the what was his name? Flame or Cinder or the fire guy. He's super goofy. You know what I'm talking about?
The Tune?
Yeah, the Tune. Yeah, no, my kids love him. He is so funny.
I feel like someone's talking about me.
The in-jokes just go on forever. Okay, so I'm going to say you guys take a seat. We're going to shift over to Tonbo, Coco, and Dustin, who have just incapacitated a man in a guard checkpoint. He's the only one in this checkpoint, and as far as you can tell, nobody saw you. You stole his taser, I believe, and his key card.
It's an E, which was a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
We don't tase anyone, Coco. Unless you need to.
Listen, I can't make any promises. This feels powerful.
I can't make any promises. She says, pressing the button.
Hi.
Oh dear God, we're in trouble.
Okay. You guys are currently in the gate checkpoint. What do?
We last saw that he was still here. We didn't know where.
Testing facility. I think that's where we were headed.
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
Yes.
Where is the thing to open the gate? Is it?
So that's the thing. It's basically like this gate, so to speak, is more like akin to like a office or like a visitor center. The actual gate itself has like doors that auto lock, like going into it, but there's just like normal doors leading out to the facility. So you can just like open one and go outside.
So does he have his own little like guard checkpoint station he's at?
Yes, it's like it's a desk with a bunch of files behind him.
I have a stupid question, Batty.
Yes.
Does he have anything like sometimes when you check into places they give you like visitors passes?
Roll me.
To be honest, I was thinking about that.
Roll me investigation check.
11.
You don't find anything personally.
Ah, shit.
Anybody else wants to roll? They can.
I would like to.
Okay.
Let's see. Where are you? Investigation. There you are. Investigation.
Wrong one.
Intimidate's the place to find it.
Okay.
She's playing with her taser.
21. Dustin, you find a Tupperware under his desk that has a bunch of it's not pin on like sticker visitor passes where you can write your name on them.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's.
They have the whole hello, my name is.
We'll need names. Tanbo gets a pen.
Find it easy enough. It has a squiggly head on the end of it. It's probably his personal pen that you're using right now.
Oh.
Okay, well I'll make sure to put that back. I won't steal somebody's personal pen.
Okay.
That's rude. Alright, so what we do... we gotta get to the testing facility. I don't know where Grifter and the rest are, but... let's pray that they're all still together and not waiting outside, like as in, you know, Anne and Blind Bandit waiting outside the facility.
Can I ask, where am I gonna hide the teaser?
You don't have pockets, Coco?
Yeah, but it kind of sticks out a little bit. It looks a little suspicious for a test subject to be wielding heat.
Tonbo looks for a second, and he walks over to you. He puts the taser on your head, and he puts his hat on your head.
Oh my gosh, it's genius.
All the insects are in there too, you know.
No, they're hiding in his hair.
Ew.
You don't. Ew, it's natural. It's good for them.
Tombo does have enough hair to do so. Does all your hair like fall out now?
Yeah, it all falls out. Like you see what should have. It was mostly getting like wrapped up in the back of the hat. You see, actually, almost like middle of back length hair fall down, Dustin.
Oh my God.
Don't tell
It's a
anyone
lot
about
of
this.
hair, Professor.
That's as long as mine.
It gives them a home. You see the insects just living.
Tombo, you find a scrunchie on the floor.
Alright, and he ties it back up the way I normally tie mine. So it's got like this massive like
Ponytail.
big old stupid ponytail puffball off the back of his head.
I love it. I fucking love it.
With one free bang hanging across the face.
Of course.
Of course. But so I take the visitors passes and then I say, alright, so we sneak in. Dustin, I think we should still pretend to be like you bringing in subjects. And
Alright.
if things get bad, hide somewhere, find a new costume, do what you have to do, but put the visitor pass on. Save it in case we get caught.
Okay. What's everybody's fake name?
I'm not doing this. I almost wanted to put Combo.
No. Fuck's sake. It was whatever was on the original ID card I stole from the one guy from the ship. Whatever his name was.
Carlos
we didn't
Mencia.
decide.
I think Coco would probably just go with Missy. Since she's just a test subject, no one's gonna give a shit about her last name anyway.
Okay, Missy. What were you doing, Dustin?
We didn't decide what it was, but it was from that ID I took from the one guy from the ship originally.
Evan Villman.
Okay, that's right. Evan Villman.
You can just call him Evilman.
Evil.
I like that name.
Okay.
Yeah, Tombo will be Evan.
Evan. Okay. Missy and Evan. And the other guy whose name I could not think of.
Fuck it, let's just call him John Doe.
Let's
No, call him John Doe. Jondo.
let's call him Jeremy Buck. Was that guard's name.
Wait, Jack, let's call him Kate Sith.
Jeremy Buck, as I reiterate.
Everyone type Kate.
Tombo, you realize that there's a red dot on your forehead?
Aw. Pincer, it's you. It's one of those little red fire ants.
Aw.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Making sure there's nothing notable that could help us out. Like, can I do one more investigation check? I'm just looking for
Yes.
anything like keys, anything that looks important that can help us with moving through.
Okay.
Investigation.
You don't know how you're gonna use it, but you do find a staple gun.
Alright, well, damn, I don't have my hat anymore. I feel so naked. I take the staple gun.
You got. I would assume you guys still all have your like packs and stuff, unless if you left them in the truck with Anne.
Yeah, but the bag is usually just filled with like cotton because it's just there for aesthetic. I use my hat for everything.
Okay. Well, you know.
I know this is gonna sound dumb, but would a staple gun class as a firearm?
It's not one of the ones with the safety on. You can fire staples willy-nilly without having to have it touch a surface first.
I'm just saying, this is gonna get weird if I have to use this.
It's gonna get super fucking weird.
Is there any tape, Batty? I just need to know that.
There's obviously tape.
God.
Of course there's tape.
Tonbo tapes it to his chest.
No, people are gonna fucking see it.
Are you fucking pulling a fucking Die Hard right now?
Maybe. We're breaking.
Oh,
Let's go find Hans Gruber.
Oh my
takes
god.
his shoes off and walks across the glass.
Fuck's sake.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep making Die Hard references.
I guess if there's any time to make them, now's the fucking time.
Two separate sessions now, Cable.
I did crawl through the fence last time.
Coco,
too.
what you doing? What you doing, girl?
Just rocking back and forth on my tootsies because I think I'm going to private school.
Oh. Okay, you guys exit the first gate. I'll move your tokens because I have the power. You basically see like sort of this nice like grass sort of garden leading to with like these kind of cobblestone pathways leading to several different buildings. You do notice that the there's a big sort of sleek glass-looking building that has R&D kind of plastered on the side. Kind of like, you know, like that military font?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but, like, professionally, like, painted over a good chunk of, like, the side of the building. looks very sleek and modern, but also industrial at the same time. It's hard to describe.
Looks like that's our place.
All right.
Okay.
Anybody around that we can see?
There's a couple people on the campus grounds, just like either like slacking off or looking at notes or going from building to building. General hustle and bustle. This is a very like widespread like facility of sorts.
Okay. As we're walking, I would like to say to Coco and Dustin. All right, remember, the person that we're looking for is Dr. Sonny Bron.
I remember.
Just want to make sure. If we get separated for whatever reason, we should all at least know who we're looking for. It'll make it easier to stay in contact in case we can't call.
All right.
Coco, try not to show your arm thing to anybody just in case. Unless you absolutely have to.
Oh, fine, guys.
I gave you the taser.
Oh.
Okay.
I pat Coco on the head. You're a good Coco.
I thank you, Professor.
Keep walking.
Okay.
Come on, kids.
You guys heading to testing facility?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna drag you over.
I
Guys,
know what they're doing now.
enter the testing facility. So I need to describe what the first floor of this place looks like. So the first floor of this is, think of a rectangular set of walkways that like line the edges of this building, but in like this there's like railing over the side, and in the middle there's just like this giant hole where you can look down and to other like lower levels of the facility. You notice that there is also stairs that go up to higher in the facility and stairs that go like lower down. You see a bunch of like industrial like sort of beams. You see sparks flying in places. You see these giant like fans that are blowing upward on some of the lower levels. It is a very high-tech and intricate and industrial sort of area currently.
Well, which way should we go first?
Whichever way meets the Bronson, I think. I'll get his attention. Oh no.
Dustin, up or down? What do you think?
I'd probably suggest down. Maybe that's where they're doing some of the more covert experiment, and that's maybe where he is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys take the stairs or the elevator. I'm curious.
Stairs, because it's
Stairs.
less conspicuous.
Okay. You take the stairs down to you were on the first floor, or the ground level. You're currently on B1, so the first underground level. And this is where all the like sort of like giant fans that you saw blowing earlier were housed. They're like imagine like something the size of trampolines. Yeah, they were like blowing upward. There's a series of different like servers and rooms and corridors leading every which way. And there are more stairs leading downwards. And of course, like every other part you see in this facility, it's filled with people.
Do they look like the people from up above where they're slacking off, or do these look like serious like?
No, these look like serious fucking like scientists and construction workers and stuff like that. Like they are doing their fucking job.
Dustin, You should take the lead just in case, so they think you're one of them.
Alright. I think I might have an idea that might help us get us through here quick, but...
Don't pull out your gun, Jack.
I'm not gonna pull out the gun. Not yet. How are we supposed to find him?
I think if he's here, that he'd probably be with any sort of like active experiments going on, or he's either in an office or watching something. If it's Sonny we're looking for, he is still here.
And he's a head honcho here, so he'll probably have his own office somewhere. Maybe we should start looking for any doors with his name on.
All right.
Okay. You guys just going to look for doors with Sonny Bron's name on it?
Yes.
Okay, roll
For
me
now.
investigation.
Oh boy. Nope.
Coco, save us.
Investigation.
Yeah.
11.
11. So you look at a directory. Coco. You guys, Dustin and Tombo, you're like physically looking around. Coco, you actually find a directory plastered to the walls, and it has like a list of names and offices and specific rooms and other things of that nature, for different like sort of like what you would think of like testing, testing for natural like energy sources. Like there's a water hydroponics like facility like room. There's like a basically stuff like that. You do not find any rooms with Sonny Bron's name on it, at least on this level. You guys like bump into each other. It's awkward. A scientist gives you guys a dirty look. Okay.
So, Noodle,
I'm here.
are you gonna say anything?
I have nothing to say.
Did you find anything?
I found a directory, but nothing important on it.
Are there more floors to go lower, Batty?
Yes.
I would hold on. I'm a little confused. So does the directory only cover this one floor, or does it cover like the? Oh, that's a weird type of directory, but
it's like probably directory isn't the right type of word. Like office buildings where they'll have like something plastered to the wall where it's like, oh, here's what's on this floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about the things like those big tower things you see in the mall where it's like, go here for this floor and this for this floor.
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh. Well, maybe we should go lower.
Lower we go.
Yep. You go to B2. You see magma.
Oh.
That's a reference. You see these like kind of bins like in the floor, like and people like pouring like different like forms of like magma and molten metal, as far as you can tell. Just like it's like segmented off from the rest of the floor. There's like a glass like wall in between you and the magma room, but that's the basically main thing on this floor that you notice. If you want to roll an investigation check for this floor, you can.
Could I specifically look for a directory like the other floor?
Yes. Yeah, I'd say you can do so with advantage.
17.
17. Okay. So You don't find Sonny Bron's name. You skim through the directory. You do find something that catches your eye. There is many rooms on this directory that are just like numbered for whatever reason. You see a specific room that is labeled as B2 12 13.
I found this. It says B2 12 13.
12, 13, like what we've been seeing about so far.
Think it's worth looking into?
I think it might be. But if we do, we have to be quick about this.
We really have to go on at this point.
It's literally our only clue.
Let's go check this out real quick.
Okay.
And keep an eye out for... We don't have a description of Bronson, do we?
No. You know he's a man.
Alright, that could be anybody.
Could be really
Could even
handsome.
Be Dustin. Alright, let's go.
So you basically follow directions to C1213. You start out like C12-9, C12-10, C12, yeah, down the line, and then eventually you find this sort of room. Everything's like concrete at this point. Like all the walls are concrete, all the floors are concrete. You see this giant concrete opening with these metal doors, and there are two armed guards standing outside, like sitting down. They're not like wielding like automatic weapons of any sort, but they do have handguns on them, and you do see B2 1213 above the door.
How high are the ceilings?
The ceilings are they're very big. They're about 12 feet up.
So if I were to go onto a ceiling, would they see me coming if I scuttled across?
There are fluorescent lights on the ceiling. You would probably have to roll a stealth check.
Oh, shit.
They do have the Black Mesa-esque helmets and like with the visors like on the end. So there might be a chance that they wouldn't see you. But you'd also have to do so in a place where nobody could see you, like crawl up the wall too.
Oh, that makes
I'll say with that investigation check from earlier, just because I don't want you to roll the same roll twice for like. You do find a set of 2 vending machines that you could probably squeeze in between.
There are 2 guards over there. If you guys can give me a little cover, I can try to crawl up where they can't see me, hopefully. Unless you guys have a better idea.
I don't really have one, no.
I have none. This is the best we have, I think.
Alright. So, I have Caitlin.
Okay.
Tell her to do her thing, and she goes ahead and she crawls under the skin. Ugh.
You absorb Caitlin.
And I sit and focus for a minute to, like, get it to work.
Yeah.
For however long it would take for me to get the ability to scuttle across the walls.
I think it would take, like, not too long. Because you're just doing your hands and feet, I think.
Yeah. Also, I tell Dustin to hold my shoes.
Do you, you're keeping track of your, DNA points, right?
I am not. I apologize.
I'll say I'll let you start doing that now.
Yes. Sorry, buddy. That was...
Oh, yeah. I was just reminding you. So you're able to scuttle up the wall pretty easily. Roll me a stealth check.
Alright.
6.
No advantage, huh?
No. So you're basically crawling on the ceiling, and you like are crawling like towards the room, and you're waiting for like the door to open, and then one guy like sneezes really hard, but like he like sneezes up, sees you, sneezes down. Oops. My his visor falls off because my headphones just fell off. And you see him like just like, you know, like a deer in headlights.
Is that Tombo?
No, that's him. He just like looks like really bewildered, and then like, what the fuck is happening? And then he roll an insight check. Insight. You can't tell what his like emotion is currently, but you see him like beep something on his chest and like talk into it.
Can I hear what he's saying?
Perception.
Even passive?
No, passive. You would hear this with passive. I'll just roll something. He's probably Dr. Blow, one of your test subjects got out again. And then you hear on the radio,
"Yeah, I'll be right there. Hold on."
And then eventually, out from the metal door, you see a tiny fuck of a man. This man is like super fucking short ass nation right now. He is about 4'11".
He's still taller than me. He's an inch taller.
He's an inch taller than you. He is not wearing glasses. He's not that much of a nerd, but he does kind of have like this greasy red hair that is tied back in a ponytail, and you can see a couple of different like zits on him for some unbeknownst reason. He's wearing a lab coat, and he's like,
"Oh, that is unfortunate. Little boy, can you come down, please?"
I crawl down the wall.
Ooh, hold on just a second. I'm bad with this. Hold out your fingers.
I look over. Dustin and Coco can still see me, right?
yes.
I hold up my fingers.
He like reaches into his pocket and puts these little tiny metal handcuffs around both your fingers.
Okay.
And you notice that there's a metal cable that like is like basically juts out the end of these finger handcuffs, and he just like pulls it out, and then it's like, "Okay, come along now."
I go with him, but
Alright, have a plan.
hesitantly.
Okay.
So he put them around my hands, right? My fingers?
Around your fingers.
Okay, I have a backup plan if this will work.
Okay.
But I go along with him.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna turn around to Coco and say, "Just follow my lead. I have a plan." I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. You carry on first.
Okay, no, I got it now. I found my answer. Continue.
Okay. I'm gonna like lead Coco in front of me, and I'm gonna try and look as like frantic as I can while walking towards the guards. I'm gonna make sure that the others have gone through the door at this point, so it's just us two and the guards out there.
Okay.
Oh, have you two seen another one of the test subjects that escaped? I found one of them, but there was a boy, small, red hair. I can't find him anywhere. I saw him crawling on the walls. Have you seen him?
Oh, yeah, no, Dr. Blow took him inside. Everything's okay.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, I don't recognize you.
I am new here. I'm sorry. My name's Jaren.
Sharon, were you the guy that was buzzed in earlier?
Yes.
Okay. We did get a
Listen,
memo about that. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Can I see your ID?
Oh, yes. Here, I'll hand over the ID, and I'll say, listen, I've had to switch from one job to another here, and I'm on my last strike.
No, it's fine. He like.
I can't. I just need to get this one inside.
He like buzzes it like with like almost like one of those price guns, but it like has a screen on it. And it's like, oh, you're from the ship.
Yes.
Oh, well, good to see you're here in one piece.
Why'd you think I'm on my last strike, especially after that incident?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Well, just go right ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, might wanna. I don't know what that little freak can do, but you might want to carry one of these around. And he hands you the finger handcuffs.
I don't need no handcuffs to wreck you, sir.
Don't say that.
I don't doubt it, you little bastard.
I'll lean in.
Take offense to that.
Okay, come on now, come on. I'll whisper to the guards and say, she thinks she's going to a very high college right now.
Oh,
she has no idea what she's actually doing here.
Got it. Okay. You guys go inside. You're escorted. Basically, you guys look forward. You see Dr. Blow escorting Tombo. I assume you guys just like follow suit.
Yeah, like nonchalantly following slightly behind.
Tombo, you're being led through this sort of underground covert part of the facility. You see various different security personnel, more similar to probably what you remembered, or like what Dustin described, like seeing on the ship, not as much as like what you've seen like from the security on like the rest of the campus. You see scientists, you see there are like some rooms where you see what you can discern to be probably test subjects in like sort of like these normal like sort of I guess gowns that are like either like getting some sort of like medical checkup, or they have like wires like strapped to them, like they're like people are physically testing something. And then eventually you are led to a similar to what you said or to what you saw on the ship, an area that contains holding cells. And then Dr. Blow is going to like look at his clipboard. Oh, so that's weird. I don't have any recording of us housing a test subject like you.
Batty, these little cuffs I'm wearing on my fingers, how, like, can I break them off?
You could try.
Would that be a strength check?
That'd be a strength check. 20. That's a strength save.
Oh, shit. Can we just... Can we minus the 2 and keep that as a 21? Because it's just adding my proficiency bonus.
I'll save for this time, yes.
You weasel your way through this.
I'll be on that shit in the future. You are going to take 1 point of electric damage.
Ow.
As it kind of like zaps you for a second, but then zaps off. And then Dr. Blow is gonna like kind of stumble back and like kind of fall on his ass, like wait, where he's like patting himself down, looking for something.
I immediately grab both of his hands, like no, we're not gonna do that. And then I immediately pick him back up.
Okay. I have a wife and kids.
Oh, that's good. Well, I gently pat him on the face. Let's make sure you get home safe to them, okay?
Okay.
The best way for you to do that is for you to just. What? You just want to give me some info. That's all we need to do.
Tombo, roll me an intimidation check with advantage right now.
I was gonna say, this is very fucking intimidating. A child has just broken through fucking
Double that
handcuffs.
one.
Oh my god!
That is some.
Oh god!
My.
If I would have had if I would have had an inspiration die, I would use it here. Fuck.
How the hell do you
I
get
have a
from
-2. I am not intimidating, but I am intimidating.
The fact you got a double nat 1.
Hold on. I have something right here. And then he reaches it into his pocket and pulls out an EpiPen that he is going to try to hit you with. It's not an actual EpiPen. Tombo, what's your armor class?
16.
He like tries to stab this like needle pin like right at you, but you're able to like jump out of the way in the nick of time.
All right. Well, can I hit him with the net? I still have my bag and stuff on, right?
Yes.
Well, he's gonna get this, and can I put Hunter's mark? I don't want to kill him. Never mind. I don't want to kill this man.
Okay. Just roll to hit. 10? That's gonna hit.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
You like smack him so hard you don't kill him. But you smack him like so hard. You know when you hit like hit something with aluminum bat and it makes like the like hollow like vibrating noise.
Yeah.
It's like that, and then he like is knocked into the holding cell and falls unconscious on the ground.
Okay, I have an idea, and this is because I think you described him this way for a very specific reason, Batty.
Yeah.
Can I steal his clothes? He's short, red hair tied up back, and not wearing glasses.
I was completely coincidental in my character description, but okay.
And he's an inch taller than me.
Okay.
Identity theft.
So you guys are currently in the holding cells with the door open. You're to where nobody like looking in the hallways, like running like perpendicular to this like room could see what you just did. Dustin and Coco just saw everything, and I'm gonna roll and see if anybody else does. Nope, they rolled really bad. They're busy scientists.
I'm about to age 47 this shit.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Wow, that was impressive.
This man is currently in his underwear.
He's in his underwear?
Yes, because you
took his clothes.
He took his clothes.
Now, is there like a bed or something for him to lay in here?
He was opening an empty holding cell, even though he realized that you wasn't actually yours.
But there's no like anything for him to like stay in, and there's just an empty cell that they just throw people in. Like
there's beds.
All right, I would put him in the bed, and then just like throw whatever I can over him, just to make it look less conspicuous. If
there's a blanket that you can just like kind of like prep him up.
Yeah. Prep him up to the blanket. Yeah, just kind of put him in there, cover him with that, and then did he have like a key card or anything on him?
You can roll a survival check.
It's probably in the coat you now wear.
Yep, it's on the inside of the coat.
Alright, so I have all of his accoutrements and shit, and they just took it.
You have that fucking needle as well.
I do have his EpiPen thingy.
His name is Dr. Nano Blow on the key card, it says.
Nano Blow.
Nano Blow.
And this man blows.
Eh.
Okay.
Alright, I've got that. I close up the cell. I lock it if I have the means to do so.
Yeah, you can just, like, flash the key card over it, and it just shuts.
Alright, and then I just sort of, like, refix my hair to look almost like how he had where it was wearing his, just, like, greasy, just tied back in a ponytail. I put the coat on.
Okay. With that, do you guys want to take a break?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess, like, in the session so far.
I was
Oh
so
my
proud of
God.
you, Cable.
Times.
You're making me do things I don't want to do, Batty.
I'm so proud
I was
of
gonna
you.
be kind to him. We could have been friends.
He rolled really bad in his favor. And you rolled really bad in his favor as well.
The rolls, goddammit, this thing knows we are in a friggin'...
It would be safer if I killed him, but I'm not Grifter. I can't do that.
You're not
Oh,
Snake
come
fucking
on.
Solid.
It's
What?
really easy. You already have him in the bed. Just snap his neck.
Just gonna say something, or this guy's security is stupidly bad, or they are allowing a lot of stuff. Cause, hot damn.
Don't worry about it.
I just had a dumb thought, and it makes me feel like an idiot.
What?
Could we have tried Zetsu to just get down the hallway?
I mean, if you guys haven't like, you couldn't do Zetsu because you're using your nin ability.
No, I meant if we had just used Zetsu instead of me going spider and walking across.
Well, see, Zetsu, like, it helps you hide from, like, nin users.
Oh, I thought it was like we get something to hide against nin users, but then regular people can't even pick up on us.
No.
No, you still had two dudes in front of the door.
Yeah,
Alright,
normal
alright.
people can't, like, even, like, sense you, like, radiating nin when you are usually. Like, they might, like, get a headache, like, if it's super powerful or something like that. But, like, usually, like, Zetsu is only like, okay, I want to hide from the big scary nin users that could kill me instantly. It's not like, oh, Farmer Joe is not going to see you clearly walk across the hallway. Like,
Farmer Joe's a nin master. There's a difference.
okay, Farmer Blambo, his non-nin using cousin.
I love Blambo.
Blambo. But yeah.
Not killing anybody. If I can make it through this with perfect stats, I'll do so.
Look, he'll still get home to his family. They'll just ship his body.
There, get out of my head, voice of Grifter.
Use the EpiPen.
Alright. Batty, I did make a thing on my sheet. Every time I do something and I tell you what I'm going to do, I'll put how many DNA points I've used. So
Okay.
I shouldn't forget from you. That was my bad.
Sweet. No, you're fine. You haven't used it enough in the past to, like, warrant you, like, keeping track of them, but just to get in the habit.
See, you picked up a needle. You're already becoming more and more like me.
Oh yeah, well you're making friends with Darla. You're becoming more and more like me.
And not after the comments I made in front of her.
Mm-hmm. And how many comments have I made in front of Dustin?
I mean, we both do comments in front of Dustin.
Dustin loves me.
I can't stand you.
Listen to the joy in his voice.
I got you a job here.
Get a job.
I fucking have a job.
Get a job, Dino Pub.
Yeah, the paleontologist, right?
I haven't been a paleontologist half a year, for fuck's sake.
I'm
Exactly.
starting to wonder if you're a paleontologist, Dustin. You look very tan.
Okay.
What does that have to do with anything?
Dan got it.
I need to put the "will be right back."
Dan got that one, and I'm happy about it.
We'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Noodle, I want you to know, if you see Tonbo about to get hurt, this is Cable speaking out of character. Go full murder Coco, please. Noodle.
I have finished going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. My comment, my comment to you was, if you see Tombo about to get hurt, please go full murder, Coco.
Oh, no worries, I'm already halfway there.
Oh my god, use whatever's in the fucking syringe and then use the taser on that same person. You'll just fucking kill them straight.
I didn't have to teach her anything. That's just natural.
I was so afraid that those
Scares
handcuffs
me.
did stuff like block Nen, so I didn't want to attempt to do it.
Oh yeah,
Well, I was
no.
going to attempt to do it anyway. What are they going to do? Arrest me?
I don't know if it'll have negative side effects. I was like, I wonder if I'm strong enough to break these.
They do something else. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I
got
like
the
how
little-
bad.
I got the bits off my fingers though, right? After
Yeah.
I broke them.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't wait to find out what these do.
But I've been so proud of you guys for this.
Oh, if we can get an extra pair of those handcuffs, if we can get them on Shalnark.
Like, you stole a stapler. I mean, it's a start, but you know.
It was a staple gun.
You know what? I don't like
One's
this.
more dangerous
Batty,
than the
I
other.
canonically left 500 Nen where I took that staple gun.
500
Damn you!
men?
Yeah, Nen.
So
That's the
$5.
currency. Yes, the currency I paid. I canonically left $5 there
Look,
with
you
a
don't
little
pay for things you steal.
with-
You just
with a
take
little
them.
note that says "Love you," not Tonbo.
Oh my god.
You still gotta deal with your brother. We're over here doing work. You're having family reunions. You leave us alone.
All I can say is, Seox, bear with me on this one.
Louise is gonna be your saving grace.
He really is.
Also, Louise, I'm sorry about the messy divorce the Ox is going through. It's rough, dude.
I don't even think he's here.
So far, I've given 2 fake names in this place. Depending on how many more people I ran into, it's gonna be a different name with every person.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm Dr. Nano Blow now.
Oh, hey, Jack the cat. Welcome to your stream. If you can hear
Buddy,
me.
I have to know, was that description of him, did you plan for me to steal his identity?
I
Because you
didn't.
described him almost perfectly like... I was saying, oh my god, he's the anti-Tonbo.
I did not mean it. It was completely coincidental because I already had an idea for what he looked like written down. Like,
The only reason I suspected is because when I took the hat off and gave it to Coco, you said you find a scrunchie. Like, alright, cool, I tie it back into a ponytail with a single band.
no, that was also completely coincidental because I know you like ponytails.
I do, thank you.
And also like that sort of environment, there would just be like, I could just see like a random scrunchie just being left around, like somebody
still have
visiting, maybe like they had a whole bunch of them in their purse or something. One fell on the ground.
This power of coincidences just let me fucking about to hitman my way through this.
It's not a perfect disguise, but
It's at least from a distance it's passable.
yeah, it is.
Why do you look cleaner, Dr. Blow? Oh, Claritin. Wait, that's allergy medicine. Shit.
Dry eyes.
Do acne medication. It's called the...
Oh my god, that blasted my eardrums.
Louise, I just want you to know, like, if Seox needs to talk, Tombo's there. I heard about that messy divorce.
I don't want to hear anything about it. I've got enough of that in my own personal life.
It can be,
It's
it can be rough. Like, it's never easy, especially getting the kids to adjust to you when you're in a new relationship as a stepdad.
like the next person who says the word divorce is liable to get punted across the room.
Grifter, you say it. I'm scared.
Look, that's why I made sure she wasn't here when I did it.
I took a really quick shower. I look clean now.
Hey Coco, do you know a good divorce lawyer? My wife's a real bitch.
No,
Ah.
Coco, I can't add you to the list, but I need you to know I thought about it. You hit grass, but you're also Coco, so you get a pass. Everybody in this group gets one.
Hit him gently, okay? He's gonna live.
Okay, you get your second point back.
I'm not gonna lie, Cable. If we run into grass again, I might try to pocket him.
Pocket crash.
As long as you bring him with you.
I mean, you never know. He might be good to throw at somebody for a distraction.
Okay. Is
Or just good to have around as a fun friend.
Is everybody back?
Yes. I really hope Grass is living with the crabs.
Okay.
I like to imagine Pitchy as a friend.
So.
We just see him. Tombo, I have crabs.
That you do, buddy.
Let's see. Good to see you. The power of coincidences. Super comic Ruru. Is everybody back?
Yes, I think.
Okay. Before we hop back in, I just want to fucking thank Cheapy for these fucking awesome tokens.
And let's not forget, let's thank Hype for the Blind Bandit token.
Blind Bandit?
For the Blind Bandit token.
Look at him!
Look at him in his hat.
Look at my boy. Who's a big deadly beast.
Oh, who's my deadly chemical weapon supplier?
Not him. He's a deadly friend.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Oh, Bandit, you're a deadly friend, just like McDonald's.
Oh, too real. It's too real.
I'll see if I can bring Bill back for him.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm killing it.
Okay.
I mean, even man has a new token.
Alien vomit.
Also, I'm really considering, Patty, for the thumbnail of last
you can
session.
miss your wife in hell.
Patty, if we could do a compilation image for like the thumbnail for one of these videos, I will draw Tondo as Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
Please do.
Oh my god, please do it.
If you do it, I'll make it the thumbnail for this episode.
Either that or Agent 47, since I'm just stealing disguises now.
Please do.
Either is equally as funny.
Oh, I want Grass to be like that person who talks in 47's ear. Good morning, Tombo. Your target today is...
The English chick who has the voice and does the thing.
The voice.
Just put Grass in her suit and let him do it.
Okay. Everybody back. Okay, we'll resume with Seox and Grifter. So,
Great.
you guys are fine. I won't worry about it too much. Don't. So, the smoothest of smooth jazz music is playing in this room right now.
Of course it is.
You wait about 15 minutes, until the door to the lobby of your brother's office opens. You see, like, him, like, waving to somebody and then, like, wiping his face off with a handkerchief. Oh, why, if it isn't my own little brother, come in. And he, like, waves you, into, basically, he opens the door to the actual office room. And I need to describe what this looks like, because this is a very, very beautiful, ornate-looking office.
Sure it is.
Deep sea blue rugs, these green glass panes, that line the back wall that look out over. This is actually looks over the wall outside of the facility, and you can just see like the span of desert, kind of coated in this warm green color. There's various different like statues and shelves with files on them and paintings, and eventually your brother gets behind his very almost imposing a dark mahogany wood desk, big old computer on it, and there are two kind of Victorian era looking chairs in front of it.
One quick question.
Yes.
How many monitors?
In this room, there are 0 monitors other than his computer.
That's okay. Okay.
Is it currently just the 3 of us in the office?
After he closes the door, yes. He is going to actually, oh, what are my manners? He's gonna get up from his desk and go over to a table, like a small wooden table with, what you can discern to be brandy, and a metal tin of ice, and he is currently pouring 3 shots right now.
Still catering to your vanity, eh, brother?
Oh, you know it. Question, on the rocks or off?
None, thank you.
Suit yourself. Your friend will have more fun anyways. And he is just going to stroll over to you, Seox, and hand you a glass.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Can I see if he didn't add anything, or it's just the same thing he's having?
I guess roll an investigation to do so.
Investigation. 15?
You don't see any substances in it at all, and you kind of kept an eye on him as he was pouring it. And he's
Sure,
gonna,
it's quite legit.
he's gonna actually, like, look at you for a second, like, looking at the glass, like, oh, come on now, it's not poisoned. Not that much of a fraud. And he's just gonna take, like, a swig of his own. And he's, like, not sitting at his desk right now. He's doing the thing where, like, one of his hands are leaning on it, and he's he's standing with his legs crossed.
I'm gonna look at Grifter like, what the hell?
And I'm just staring intently at Neelam. You know, it's funny. Last time I'd ever seen you, I had left you quite the sizable beauty mark.
Oh, well, it's amazing what you can clear up with a little makeup. And he's actually going to take the handkerchief that he was using to wipe something off his face earlier, and he is going to actually wipe off his eye, revealing the scar. It's very awkward to work in a professional environment when people are too busy looking at your facial blemishes.
Well, I would think with the sort of post you have, it would be rather fitting.
Tell me, Scythe, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in years at this point. Jeez, I must be a horrible older brother.
I'm looking at Grifter again, like, what?
Yes, a horrible older brother indeed. Do you recall that last night we were together?
Can't say I do.
I guess nothing pretty happened.
I assume it was the night where our estate was torn asunder and I got all the insurance money.
Yes, I guess you did that after you murdered our sister.
Okay, I'm gonna need to roll something for him. Well, yeah. He's gonna, like, kind of, like, look the other way for a second. And then you're gonna notice, like, his expression completely changed. And it's like, oh, excuse me, for a moment. And he is going to turn around and, like, kind of adjust his tie. and actually sit on the desk in front of you two. Oh, why are you here anyway, Grifter? Grifter, is it you're going by nowadays?
And where did you hear that one?
Oh, I have a network of individuals on hand. I probably wouldn't want to blow your true alias in front of your cohort.
It's too late for that one.
Yeah, you already did.
Oh, sorry, I'm so forgetful.
But one of these cohorts of yours happen to be a Mr. Sonny Bron?
Oh, don't get me started on that asshole. Oh no, I don't work with Sonny, but I am aware of his dealings and goings on. You're looking for him, I would assume.
You would assume correctly. Obviously, you know exactly why we're here.
That I do not actually know. You see, I do like to keep tabs on my little brother, but at the same time, I'm not a stalker of sorts. I haven't been keeping up with you in the past couple of weeks.
So would you even care if we did our thing and just went our own way? Since you don't really apparently care about Mr. Bronson.
It would be more convenient if he was out of the picture, I must say, but honestly, I could take it or leave it. You two were trying to snoop around for security, yes?
Come to find out that it is directly linked to your office.
Yes, I have a guy for that, and he snaps his fingers, and you notice the bookcase on the left wall, like, folds outward